Hey there, everybody. Welcome to the show, and buckle up because today we're going on an adventure. I'm Even Shares, your host for all things exciting and beautiful. Now you know how much I love discovering those little hidden gems, those places that take your breath away, right? Well, get this. We're diving into the heart of the USA to uncover some of the most stunning, lesser-known natural wonders this country has to offer. So, if you're a nature enthusiast, a road trip junkie, or just looking for your next Instagram-worthy vacation spot, you've come to the right place. Get ready to be amazed. First up, we're whisked away to the Grand Canyon State, but hold on. We're not talking about the usual rim views here. Tucked away deep within the Havasu Indian Reservation lies a site that'll make you question if you've been transported to another planet. Picture this: cascading waterfalls with water so blue-green, it seems unreal. That's Havasu Falls, my friends, and it's just one of the 5 stunning falls you'll find along the Havasu Trail. The journey to this oasis is an adventure in itself, a 10-mile hike through the canyon, but trust me, every step is worth it. Imagine yourself swimming in these turquoise waters, the sunbeams dancing around you, surrounded by towering red rock cliffs. It's like something out of a dream, and the best part? It's real and it's waiting for you. Now, I know what you're thinking. Ellen, this sounds amazing, but can I get a reservation? Well, let's just say these permits are like winning the lottery. They're highly sought after, so you gotta plan way in advance. But hey, that just adds to the allure, right? This is a place you earn the right to see, a true hidden gem that'll stay with you long after you've left. Next, we're trading in the desert heat for a winter wonderland. But we're not talking snow-covered mountains here, folks. We're heading north to Wisconsin, to the Apostle Islands National Lakeshore on Lake Superior. Now, these islands are gorgeous year-round, but come winter, they transform into something truly magical. We're talking about ice caves, people, and not just any ice caves. These are like something out of a fairy tale. Imagine frozen waterfalls, icicles hanging from the cave ceilings, and ice formations that shimmer and sparkle in the sunlight. It's like stepping into a crystal palace, and the best part is, every year, the formations are different, sculpted by Mother Nature herself. Now, getting to these ice caves is an adventure in itself. You gotta hike across the frozen lake, and sometimes you even need an ice climbing guide. But trust me, the experience is worth every shiver. Just imagine the crunch of the ice beneath your boots, the crisp winter air filling your lungs, and then you step into this otherworldly realm of ice and light. It's a bucket list experience you won't soon forget. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to experience a landscape that's out of this world. Get ready for towering sand dunes, folks, and I'm not talking about a little beach bump. We're headed to Colorado, to the Great Sand Dunes National Park. Now, you might be thinking, sand dunes in Colorado? What's so special about that? Well, let me tell you, these aren't your average sand piles. These dunes are massive, some of them reaching over 750 feet high. That's taller than the Statue of Liberty. Imagine yourself standing at the base of these sandy giants, the wind whipping around you, the sun beating down. It's a surreal experience. And the best part? You can actually surf down these dunes. That's right, sandboarding and sand sledding are all the rage here. And let me tell you, it's a wild ride. Just picture yourself gliding down the face of a dune, the wind in your hair, sand flying everywhere. It's like being a kid again, only way cooler. And when the sun sets, the dunes transform into a photographer's paradise. The light paints the sand in hues of pink, orange, and purple. It's truly breathtaking. Now, for all you beach bums and history buffs out there, I've got a real treat for you. We're heading south to Georgia, to an island that's like stepping back in time. Get ready for Cumberland Island, my friends, a place where wild horses roam freely and history whispers in the wind. Imagine pristine beaches stretching for miles, the sound of the waves crashing on the shore, and the only footprints you see are your own, or maybe a horse's hoofprint. That's right. Cumberland Island is home to a herd of wild horses, and seeing them gallop along the beach is a sight you won't soon forget. But this island is more than just beautiful scenery. It's steeped in history, too. You'll find remnants of old plantations, a Carnegie mansion, and even a Dungeness ruins, a haunting reminder of the island's opulent past. Imagine exploring these ruins, feeling the weight of history all around you, and then stepping out onto the beach to watch the sunset over the Atlantic. It's a magical experience, a perfect blend of nature and history. And the best part? Cumberland Island is only accessible by ferry, so you know it's going to be peaceful and secluded. No crowds, just you, the horses, and the sound of the waves. Hold on to your hiking boots, folks, because we're about to enter a world of bubbling mud pots, steaming vents, and volcanic peaks. We're heading to California, but forget the Hollywood sign and the beaches. We're going off the beaten path to Lassen Volcanic National Park. Now this park is a testament to the raw power of nature. It's home to all 4 types of volcanoes: Folks, Plug Dome, Shield, Cinder Cone, and Composite. How cool is that? But don't worry, the last eruption was way back in 1917. But that doesn't mean the park isn't alive. You'll find bubbling mud pots, steaming fumaroles, and turquoise-colored hot springs scattered throughout the park. It's like stepping onto another planet, a reminder that beneath our feet, the earth is alive and kicking. Imagine hiking through lush forests, the air thick with the scent of pine needles, and then stumbling upon a boiling lake or a steaming vent. It's an experience that'll awaken your senses and leave you in awe of nature's power. And if you're lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of the park's namesake, Mount Lassen. This majestic peak dominates the landscape, a reminder of the forces that shaped this incredible place. All right, folks, get ready to cool off because we're headed to a waterfall so magical, you'd swear it was straight out of a fairy tale. We're talking about Grotto Falls, nestled in the heart of Great Smoky Mountains National Park in Tennessee. Now, this isn't just any waterfall. Oh no, what makes Grotto Falls so special is that you can actually walk behind it. Imagine the mist on your face, the roar of the water cascading down in front of you. It's like stepping into a hidden grotto. But the journey to the falls is just as enchanting as the destination itself. You'll hike through lush forests, crossing over babbling brooks, and maybe even spotting some of the park's famous black bears. Don't worry, they're more scared of you than you are of them. Imagine the smell of damp earth and pine needles filling your lungs, the sound of birdsong all around you. It's a sensory experience that'll leave you feeling refreshed and rejuvenated. And when you finally reach Grotto Falls, well, that's when the magic truly happens. Cooling off in the spray of the waterfall, feeling the mist on your skin, it's an experience that'll stay with you long after you've left the Smokies. Hold on tight, folks, because we're about to witness a sight that's as awe-inspiring as it is mysterious. Get ready for Devil's Tower, rising dramatically from the plains of Wyoming, a monolith that's baffled geologists and captivated cultures for centuries. Now, this isn't just a big rock, folks. This tower of igneous rock juts out over 1,200 feet from the surrounding landscape, making it a beacon visible for miles around. It's no wonder this place is considered sacred by many Native American tribes. Imagine standing at the base of this natural wonder, feeling the energy emanating from its sheer size and presence. You can almost hear the whispers of ancient stories, legends passed down through generations, connecting us to the past. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can even climb Devil's Tower. That's right, folks. This monolith is a popular spot for rock climbers, with hundreds of parallel cracks making for a challenging but rewarding ascent. But even if you'd rather keep your feet on the ground, Devil's Tower is a sight that'll leave you speechless. Just imagine the sunset casting long shadows across the plains, the tower glowing in the golden light. It's a moment you won't soon forget. Get ready to feel the heat, folks, because we're about to enter a world of fiery red sandstone formations that'll leave you breathless. We're headed to Nevada, but forget the glitz and glamour of Vegas. We're going off the grid to Valley of Fire State Park. Now, this park is a photographer's dream. A landscape of vibrant red sandstone formations sculpted by wind and time into all sorts of shapes and sizes. It's like stepping onto Mars, a surreal and otherworldly experience. Imagine yourself surrounded by towering sandstone cliffs, the sun blazing overhead, painting the rocks in shades of crimson, scarlet, and ochre. It's a visual feast, a reminder of the power of nature to create beauty in the most unexpected places. But the Valley of Fire is more than just a pretty face. This park is home to ancient petroglyphs, rock carvings left behind by the ancestral Puebloans thousands of years ago. Imagine tracing your fingers over these ancient markings, feeling a connection to the people who called this harsh yet beautiful land home. And if you're lucky, you might even spot some of the park's resident desert bighorn sheep, scrambling up the sandstone cliffs with an agility that'll leave you in awe. Pack your hiking boots and grab your camera, folks, because we're about to witness Mother Nature at her most colorful. We're heading to Washington State, to the majestic Mount Rainier National Park, a land of glaciers, forests, and wildflowers galore. Now, Mount Rainier itself is a sight to behold, a towering volcano covered in snow and ice. But what really steals the show in the summer months are the wildflowers. Imagine fields upon fields of vibrant blooms, a rainbow of colors splashed across the mountain meadows. We're talking lupines, paintbrush, Indian paintbrush, and beargrass, all vying for your attention. It's like walking through a living, breathing impressionist painting, a sensory overload in the best possible way. Imagine yourself hiking through these meadows, the air thick with the scent of wildflowers, the snow-capped peak of Mount Rainier looming in the distance. It's an experience that'll fill your heart with joy and leave you breathless with its beauty. And if you're lucky, you might even spot some of the park's wildlife, like black bears, marmots, or even mountain goats scaling the rocky slopes. All right, adventure seekers, this one's for you. We're heading to North Carolina, to a place often called the Grand Canyon of the East. But hold on, this isn't just a canyon, folks. This is Linville Gorge, a rugged wilderness that'll test your limits and reward you with views that'll stay with you forever. Imagine plunging cliffs, cascading waterfalls, and dense forests, all carved out by the Linville River over millions of years. This gorge is not for the faint of heart. It's a place for experienced hikers and outdoor enthusiasts ready to tackle challenging trails and steep descents. But the rewards are oh so worth it. Imagine standing on the edge of a cliff, gazing out over a seemingly endless expanse of forested mountains, the wind whipping through your hair. It's a feeling of freedom and exhilaration, a chance to connect with nature on a primal level. And if you're lucky, you might even spot some of the gorge's resident peregrine falcons, soaring high above the cliffs, or maybe even a black bear lumbering through the undergrowth. Just remember to pack plenty of water, wear sturdy shoes, and let someone know your plans before venturing into this wild and wonderful place. Well, folks, there you have it. 10 incredible hidden gems right here in our own backyard. Who knew the USA had so much beauty just waiting to be discovered? And the best part is, this is just the tip of the iceberg. There are so many more amazing places to explore, from coast to coast and everything in between. So, what are you waiting for? Get out there and start exploring. And hey, if you discover any hidden gems of your own, be sure to let me know. Until next time, keep on adventuring.